This must be it. This is the vault. It looks like the vault is already open. But where's the shard? It's gone. Oh no. Someone made it before me. Oh. Hello? Oh no. Let's see what you wrote. That backstabbing worm. When he saw that blue shard, he turned on me and drove his sword into my chest. He has probably snuck into the city by now. Goddess knows what power he will unlock if he gets his hands on all 4 shards and reforged the relic. Oh no. This is not good. Celeste, we're going home. Right now. Captain! Captain Longnose! Captain! Meet me in the Wizard Tower. I need to talk to you and the Archmage. It's an emergency. Oh, good. The shard is still here. Captain? Archmage? There's someone out there trying to get their hands on the shard. And he's already killed someone. I suspect he's gonna try to take our shards next. Captain Longnose, I need guards on every floor. Archmage Snoodenboop, could you put a magical barrier on the shards? We must not let these shards get into the wrong hands. Alright, get on it. I feel safer now. Captain Longnose and Archmage Snoodenboop knows what they're doing. We'll check on them later. Last episode, we finished this part of the city, and I think it turned out real good. But if we turn around, this is still quite boring. In fact, I haven't done anything here. So today, I want to work on the other half of the city. I think this orange area around my house would make a perfect location for a park. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I want to surround the park with a brick wall following these orange blocks. But that will require a lot of brick, and those are annoying to get. In the last episode, I showed you my improvised trading hall next to my head farm. So I decided to make it official and turn the improvised trading hall into a proper trading hall, including a zombification purifier. And I knocked out this part of the sewer and made it into the trading hall itself. I moved all the villagers I had in here, but I'm still missing a farmer. So I thought I'd show you how this works. It all starts up here, in the villager breeding cell. These 2 villagers are creating a constant supply of babies. And the babies fall down here and follow the water stream over to that corner. Here, the babies wait until they're grown up, and are then moved into the upper chamber. With this button, I can get a new adult villager. And this is how my head farm works. I just go up here and kill them. And if I want a different kind of head, I can replace this block with a workstation. I've shown you this setup before, but what's new is these 2 levers. First, I can turn off this activator rail, and I can tell them to go to this zombification instead. So now when I call a villager, they will move past here and be dropped off here instead. So let's try it. And there we go. The villager is now ready to get a profession and some discounts. And I want a farmer, so that's a composter. There we go. Oh yeah, I need to do some trading first. Good thing I already have a villager power wheat farm. There we go. And I was actually looking for the apple trade, so that's great. And now that I have the trades I want, it's time to get some discounts. And that's done by flipping this lever and turning the villager into a zombie. Now, I need to cure him. Normally, this is done with a splash potion of weakness and a golden apple. Well, I don't have potions yet, because I haven't gone to the nether. But there is another way to get weakness effect applied to him. And that is with arrows of weakness. So if I use a unenchanted bow and some arrows of weakness, I get ready with the golden apple, and tap. And now we wait. And through the magic of editing, this villager has now gone through multiple cycles of purification. So now everything costs 1. But before we can send you away, we need to prepare you for Everhome. And for that, I will need rails and some blocks. So when I do send him away, he will appear right here. And I want to move the villager from here over to, let's see, where's a free spot? Over here. So I need to set up some rail first. So now when I press the button, the villagers will be moved all the way over here. So let's give it a try. Here we go. And I'll need this composter now. Thank you. And let's see. Did he arrive? Yes! Good. Now I just remove the rails and get him out of the minecart and composter in front. Nice. Thank you very much. Do some more trading. Right then, and you are my apples. 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 Yes, that's how you spell it. Good. Now let's clean this up. And we return the minecart here. And that's how my ability trading hall works. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you. This is how I get my weakness arrows. It's simply a trade from the Fletcher. It's a rare trade, so it took me some time to get, but it's possible. Now, back to the park. Oh yeah, I also had to set up some bee nests because I needed a lot of wax for some candles for this build. And I also need a lot of pumpkins, so I set up a temporary farm over there. We'll make it pretty later. And now I have everything I need to build this park. Including all the bricks for the brick wall. So what do you say? Let's get building! And this is Starfighter Park. Let me show you around. We enter the park through iron gates, past these well-maintained custom trees, and we follow the path into the park. Here we can take the stairs up to my house, or we can take a right into the main part of the park. With a water feature and flower beds made of coral fans. If you take another right, we see the rules I made up in the first episode. I still do my best to follow these rules. And out here we have another flower bed and some park benches overlooking the water and a trash can. It's very important to keep the park clean. Back at the water feature, and if we go over here, we have another circle of benches and a statue. Do you see the resemblance? Huh? Huh? Yeah, I don't know who that is either. And out here, on the very edge of the park, you can sit and watch the trading ships enter and leave the city. And I've changed the color of the flags to better match my branding. Yeah, white and orange seems to be my thing. Back at the water feature, and we take another right. And now we're leaving the well-maintained part and entering the more wild part of the park. Here we have waters and ponds and mossy bushes instead of these well-trimmed things. And we have this big tree hanging over the path. Somehow I found this part of the park more relaxing than that well-trimmed part over there. Feels more private, more real somehow. We have another pond and a small bridge leading over the water stream. And if we follow the path all the way around, we have a small park bench behind the house where I can sit and watch into the houses, I guess. Okay, that was not intentional. But okay then. A small stairs up to my house again. This is where I live. And I have a personal bench where I can watch over the park and just relax. So that's the park. You might notice that I haven't cleaned up the chests yet. And that's because I still have another project I want to get done. Because just outside the park gates, this area still needs a lot of work. I think I want a church here, like a big one. And I'll move these cats someplace else and make a graveyard here. Yeah. And the road will be extended all the way up to the castle gates. That sounds like a plan. So let's do another time lapse.